Welcome back to my channel. So this time, I'm going to continue the review about mathematics on the previous videos that we had. We already have item number 1 to 10. So this time, we are going to talk about item number 11 up to item number 25. Let's go and stay tuned to my channel. Sa mga bago pa dyan, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the like button. If you have some queries, just comment down on the comment section. Let's start. So this is the mathematics tutorial part 2. Let's proceed to item number 11. Miss Marie had 5-meter cloth. He used 1 1/4 meter for his pants and 1 3/4 meter for his shirt. How much cloth was left? A, B, C, or D? Here is the solution for that. So in this case, we are going to add this 1 1/4 and 1 3/4. So if we are going to add a fraction, remember the basic operations in fraction, you just multiply 4 and 1, then added to the numerator 1. So it becomes 5. On the other side, you also multiply 4 by 1, then add it to 3. That's why it becomes 7/4. So 5/4 plus 7/4 will become 12/4. 12/4 can also be a quotient of 3 because 12 divided by 4 is 3. We're going to subtract that 3 meter from or to the 5-meter cloth. So final answer for that is letter A. Need to know that the proper fraction, the numerator is bigger than the denominator. The improper fraction defines numerator is smaller than the denominator. Number 12. How much is Mr. Mark's income if he spends 25% of it is intended for ALMS expenses amounting to 5,120? A, B, C, and D. So the question here is, how much is the income spent? 25%. So you are going to use the percentage formula. Here is the solution. So the solution for this, whole is equivalent to 5,120 divided by 0.25. Whole equals to 20,480. So the correct answer is letter B. Next, number 13. Compute the exact simple interest of 23,200 at 1.8% per annum in 90 days. A, B, C, or D. Here is the solution. So in simple interest, we are going to multiply or find the product of whole and the percent divided by 12. Why do we need to divide it by 12? Because it is per annum. Okay. So the whole here is 23,200 times the 1.8%. So 1.8%, if we are going to put it in a decimal form, we have 0.018. Then divide it by 12, we got simple interest is 34.8. Then since it is in 90 days, we already had the simple interest but per annum in 90 days. Multiply that simple interest times the 3 months, which is the 90 days, 104.4. The correct answer for that is letter A. Number 14. The sum of 3 consecutive integers is 39. What are the numbers? A, B, C, D. Now, in this problem, ang pinaka madaling solusyon na pwede ninyong hahanapan or makikita sa given options is to add the digit, the last digit of every given. So let's say letter A, 0 plus 1 plus 7 is 8. So 39, hindi 8 ang dulo niya. So eliminate mo kaagad si letter A. Letter B, 5 plus 6 plus 7 is 18. But 18, ang dulo niya is 8, pero ang integers should be, the sum of which should be 39. So, eliminate letter B. Letter C, 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. So, 39, dulo niya, hindi pa rin. So, eliminate ang C. Therefore, the last option will be the correct answer because if we try to add 2 plus 3 plus 4, it is 9. So it is already part on the problem. Mathematical solution is like this. Let x be the first number. Then you are going to add x. Why do we need to put plus 1 and plus 2? Because the problem states that consecutive integers. Ibig sabihin, magkasunod siya. So ang unang given x to be followed by added to 1 to be followed by added to 2. So that's how you write in an algebraic form. Then you are going to add the x, and x, then 1 and 2. Value for that is 3x plus 3 equals to 39. Then you are going to transform that 3 to the other side, regroup the similar terms, which is the 39 and 3 becomes 3x becomes equals to 36. Then divide both sides by 3 to eliminate 3. Then 36 divided by 3 is 12. Then, therefore, the first number is 12. So, 12 first number is on the option letter D. So, that's the correct answer. Number 15. Scores of 5 students in general mathematics are as follows: 48, 75, 59, 48, and 65. What is the mean, mode, and median of their scores respectively? A, B, C, and D. So remember that your answer must be in a respective manner. Mean first, to be followed by mode, and to be followed by median. Solution for that. Arrange the scores from the lowest to highest. Then we got 48, 48, dalawa, 59, 65, and 75. So you are going to divide by 5 because according to the definition of mean, the basic definition of mean, it is an average. So we are going to divide it by 5. We got mean of average 59. Then the basic definition also for the mode is the most frequent. So the most frequent in the scores or pinakamaraming lumabas ay ang 48. Ayun. Then the median is the middle. The basic definition is the middle of the scores, which from the arrange given, 59 is the center point. So the correct answer is letter D, 59, 48, and 59 respectively. Number 16. What is the perimeter of a rectangle if the length measures 13 feet and its width measures 7 feet? When we talk about perimeter, it is the total measure on the side of a given polygon. Letter A, B, C, and D. As we all know that rectangle, it is a polygon where two opposite sides are equal and the other opposite sides are also equal. If we are going to use or if we are going to define perimeter, it is the sum of all sides of a polygon. Perimeter for rectangle is, this is the formula for the rectangle. 2 opposite side length plus 2 opposite side width. So you're going to multiply that given 13 and that given 7. So we got here 2 times 13 plus 2 times 7, perimeter 26 plus 14. The answer is letter C, 40 feet. Is 91 could be an answer? What if pag tinatanong ay kaiba? If you are going to solve for the area. So area of a rectangle, formula for that is length times width. So just multiply 13 times 7, it is 91 feet square or square feet. Number 17. How many 1 square meter tiles are needed to the floor with a floor length of 9 meter and width of 7 meter? A, B, C, and D. Here is the solution. So the area of a rectangle or a square is length times width. So we have a 9 meter and a width, or the length is 9 meter and the width of 7 meter. So naturally, we are going to multiply 9 times 7. We got 63 meter square or 63 pieces. Ganyan lang po kadali. You just multiply pag area yung pinag-uusapan. So the correct answer is letter C. Number 18. The planes formed by two intersection of straight lines A, B, C, or D. When we talk about planes formed by two intersection lines, it is where we are going to graph something. So the correct answer for that is Cartesian plane or Cartesian. So Cartesian coordinate plane in mathematics contains x and y axis, number line, quadrants, ayan, quadrants. It was being introduced by René Descartes. Number 19. The law of distributive property of multiplication states that A, B, C, or D. The correct answer for that is letter B, because you are going to multiply the A to the first term B and A again to the second term C. So that's why we got AB plus AC. That's called the distributive property of multiplication. For number 20. The greatest common factor of 2, 3, and 4 is. So napag-usapan na natin ito sa previous video kung paano kinukuha ang GCF or greatest common factor. So how do we use the greatest common factor method? Use factor 3 or prime factorization. So 2 has a factor of 1 times 2, and 3 also has a factor of it, and 4 has also a factor of that one. Now look at the given. 1 has just a common factor from all the given. So therefore, GCF or the greatest common factor is 1. Number 21. In a group, the ratio of doctors to lawyers is 5 is to 4. If the total number of people in the group is 72, what is the number of lawyers in the group? A, B, C, or D? Here is the solution. We have two group of people, which are doctors and lawyers. So we have 5 and 4 ratio. So we need to have an x, 5x to 4x equals to 72. We're going to add the two group of people. So 5x plus 4x equals 72 becomes 9x equals to 72. 9x divided by 9 to eliminate 9 to get the value of x, 72 over 9. Then we have x equals to 8, because 72 divided by 9 is 8. Since the doctors to lawyers is equivalent to 5x and 4x, or 5 is to 4, so 5 refers to the doctors and 4 refers to the lawyers, we need to have an x, or the lawyers has 4x. Substitute the value of x to 8 into 4x, then we got 4 times 8 equals to 32. So the answer for that is 32. So that's only for the lawyers. Next item is 22. The average of 3 boys is 10 years and their ages are in the proportion 3, 5, 7, or 3 is to 5 is to 7. Find the age of the youngest boy. A, B, C, or D. So, ganito po ang ating solution for that. Average of 3 boys. When we talk about average, so we are going to add, then divide it by the total number of it. So, we have 3x is to 5x is to 7x equals to 10. Then we are going to divide, because since the problem is referring to the average, you are going to put a denominator of 3. Unlike yung sa previous na item, nag-add lang tayo kasi total ng nakalagay. Dito, ang nakalagay is average. Now, how do we answer for that? Pag ganyan na itsura niya. All you have to do is just multiply both sides by 3. Ang tawag dito, balancing of the equation to eliminate 3. To simplify on the left corner of the equation para x na lang yung matira. So, step-by-step procedure, kailangan natin i-multiply by 3. Then, 3 is eliminated, but on the other side, 10 times 3 becomes 30. Then, 3x plus 5x plus 7x becomes 15x equals to 30. Then, in this case, you're going to divide both sides by 15. We got eliminated, then x is 2. So, the value of x is 2. So, madali na nating makukuha ang answer kasi we just substitute the value of x. So, since youngest boy is on the first ratio, from the given ratio yung una, which is the 3, so magiging 3x, just substitute the value of x into 2. So, 3 times 2 is 6. Therefore, the youngest boy is 6 years. Ano naman yung pinaka matanda or the oldest from that given oldest boy? So you just get the number 7, multiply it by 2. So 14 lang siya kung ang oldest boy ang hinahanap. Number 23, simplify the given. So we have here multiple operations plus given 5 plus bracket of 2 minus 4 quantity 18 divided by 3 plus 2 quantity 5 minus 3 raised to the power of 2. A, B, C, D. Dito naman, napaka-common itong problem na to na lumalabas sa mga entrance examination. So kung matatandaan natin yung ating tinatawag na PEMDAS or PEMDAS is referring to parenthesis, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So yan po ang ating susundin na order of operation. So ibig sabihin, huwag tayo basta-basta nagma-minus or nagdi-divide kung hindi tayo nauna doon sa parenthesis or exponent. So let's have the given step by step. So una, ang ating ginawa is nag-divide tayo ng 18 divided by 3 because it is inside the parenthesis. It's P. So naging 6. On the other group, yung ating 5 minus 3, naging 2 lang siya kasi inuna natin yung parenthesis. Pero hindi pa tayo nag-simplify ng exponent. In this case, papunta tayo doon sa exponent and also the parenthesis. Since separated naman yung exponent, yung parenthesis, iba naman yung group nila. So, we can multiply the 4 and 6. That's why we got 24. Then, yung sa isang grupo naman, yung square of 2 becomes 4. Next, 5 plus, yung sa loob, remember that a bracket could also be a parenthesis. Kaya, nag-subtract tayo ng 2 minus 24, nagiging negative 22. Plus, multiply 2 times 4, 8. Then, we need to group it. 5 becomes minus 22 plus 8. Now, meron tayong ipapakitang dalawang solution. Ang tanong, saan ba mauuna? Mag 5 minus 22 muna or mag 22 plus 8 muna? Tingnan natin ang pagkakaiba. So, I can assure you that the answer for this are just the same. Halimbawa, inuna natin ang mag 22 plus 8 or negative 22 plus 8 naging 14 or minus 14. So the answer for that is negative 9. Now, what if kung inuna din natin yung 5 minus 22? So 5 minus 22 is negative 17 plus 8. The answer for that is negative 9. Therefore, the answers are just the same. Letter D. Number 24. Simplify the radical expression cube root of 64 minus square root of 36. So, simplification lang gagawin natin dito. A, B, C, or D. Solution for that is just simplify the cube root of 64 and the square root of 36, which are 4 and 6, or 4 minus 6. Final answer for that is letter C. Number 25. Evaluate when x equals to 3 in the expression x cubed minus 2x squared plus 18. So in this problem, ang gagawin na lang natin dito is just substitute the value of x, which is 3. A, B, C, or D. Let's try to substitute the value of x into 3. So becomes 3 cubed minus 2, 3 squared plus 18. Then simplify to 27 minus 2 times 9 plus 18. Then 27 minus 18 plus 18. We have already 27 because negative 18 and plus 18 is eliminated or becomes 0. Correct answer for that is letter C. Alright, so ang magiging video natin or the next video is the continuation of this or the remaining items na pwede nating pag-uusapan sa third video natin. And I think hanggang doon na lang muna. Thank you very much sa pakikinig. And this has been Teacher Mark. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Trademark TV. Thank you and have a nice day.